What's up to the goddesses? What's up to the gods? Do you have the persistence? Do you have the intrinsic motivation? Do you have the ambition to pursue, to know the dream that only you can see, that only you believe? Not allowing anybody self-doubt to creep inside of your confidence, break your stride. Focus. All it takes is focus. Do you really want what you saying that you want? Or are you just talking for somebody else, or talking for your own sake at the moment? When you arise the next rise and when you change, are you gonna stay focused? Because the journey is not easy. It's fucking difficult. Especially if you don't got no foundation. Especially if you don't got the control of your emotions. Especially if you don't got the willpower to succeed. Fuck that call. We getting it in. Especially if you don't got the true love for what you doing. How you gonna see it? If you don't see it, you must have compassion for yourself, because you're not going. It's not straight. It's like a serpent for real. That's why the serpent used on your back, the kundalini. It's because, man, this road is not easy. You paved it to be difficult. Where would you be? Imagine this. Before you came to Earth, before you came to Ka, before you came to Terra, you could think of anything and it'll be in your hand. You could think of any place, you'll be there instantly. You, the real you. Not the physical, not what you created to experience a difficult road, but the real you, the eye. When you close these physical eyes, what you see, what you can create, that you. Before you were using this to create that. I'm not gonna go too deep on that, because I want y'all to get this message. Imagine that before you came here, anything that you thought of, you had it. Anything that you wanted to taste, you tasted. Anything, any color you wanted to see, you saw it. Any shape, same. Anything you wanted, you could see it, touch it, live it. Any place you wanted to go, you could go there instantly. But then you went, this too easy. I want some difficulty. I want some challenges. I want to think that I'm not gonna get it and still get it. I want that superhero villain shit. I want to see the Joker fucking Batman up. But I want to be Batman getting fucked up by Joker. Getting fucked up by myself. That's what I want to see. I want to see me getting fucked up by myself and still beat myself. And still win. Straight up. And still win. I want that difficulty. So if you don't got the compassion, when you fall off, you wouldn't even fall off the road. When you fuck around and scrape your knee or break your leg, if you ain't got the compassion to be like, damn, I didn't even fuck up. I just learned from what I just did. I learned from that. So let me see what I'm gonna do different, so that next time, if that happens, or if I feel like it's about to, it don't happen. You gotta have that. And then you gotta have the truth to express to yourself what just happened. Damn, this look bad. This will look bad for anybody. But for me, my truth is, I'm gonna learn from this. I'm gonna use what the fuck just happened, and I'm gonna propel myself even further than I was before that mistake, before that lesson. That's control. Because you create your reality. I don't even know if y'all following, but I hope so, because I just took you up the tree, and now we right here. Ajna, the crystal. You create your reality through the way you feel, through the way you talk, through the way you act. How you act, when you act, why you act. All of that. And you pulling all of that energy down through your crown. Know who you are. Create who you are, because you know put that crown on who you are. This a crown right here I got on my head. Come on, man. All I wear is crowns. Y'all call them hats and do-rags. I call them crowns. I wear crowns. I know who I am. I express who I am. I love who I am. I will into this existence who I am, because I create who I am, and then I ground who I am. Straight up. You can't be worrying about what nobody's saying, man. Focus. Focus. You in the room making hits. You making beats. Do that. Even if your folks in the other room fucking beating at each other because they like, damn, this not gonna, man, we in a rough spot position. I don't know how we gonna get up out of this. Fuck that. Use that as motivation. Stay persistent. You know who you are. You know where you came from. You know where you at, and you know where you going. Cause you already there. Feel me? I know you feel me. I know you feel me. Cause I feel you. That's why I'm here telling you, expressing to you this. Because man, I thought right now I'm 25 in the physical. I thought I would be in the UFC right now. I thought I'd be the champion. But instead, I had to go on my journey, my Heru, see who I really am. Because at that time, honestly, the person I was then, I don't know how the fuck I thought I was gonna be in the UFC looking back. Because who I am now, I'm so much better, so much stronger, so much more confident. I'm balanced now. That person was just going off ego. Then now, I'm going off intuition. I'm using my physical body. I'm fueling it. Then I didn't know what I was doing. I was ignorant. I was doing people was telling me. Then I had a rough road. I was living with my teammate, sleeping on his couch. Now I got my own house. But it's a journey. It's a fucking journey, man. It don't matter what your outside reality look like. The true reality is when you close your eyes. What do you see? What do you feel? What do you think? That's what you make. Fuck what anybody's saying. Fuck what they projecting. Fuck their fears. Fuck their doubts. That ain't got nothing to do with you unless you make it have something to do with you. The only way. Now, you gonna be you, or you gonna be who the fuck they telling you to be? I need to know. Because along this journey, you will find out who you are. And you will see who you were supposed to be. Uh-oh. Who you are is who you are. Who you're supposed to be is who people told you to be. Straight up. Straight up. Focus. You know where you came from. You know where you at. You know where you going. You only know where you going because you're already there. But are you gonna let people derail you? Your train may stop sometime. The gears may need a little oil. You may need to throw some fucking luggage off. Huh. But you gonna keep chucking. Choo choo. You gonna keep going. If it's meant for you to keep going. What do I mean? You gonna keep going, or you gonna let somebody stop you? Simple as that. Either way it go, that's the way it was supposed to go. So I ask again, do you have the motivation? Do you have the intrinsic motivation to pursue, to know a dream that only you can see, that only you believe? Do you have the persistence, the patience? Because it ain't overnight. And everything's spiritual. You giving gratitude to yourself. You giving gratitude to the food that you putting inside of you. You charging your food that you putting. You giving gratitude to your water. When you open your eyes, you giving gratitude just to fucking breathe. What should I do with this breath of air? The message is focus. Focus on you. Focus on who you truly are, not who they want you to be. Focus. Focus, man. Woman, focus. For real. That person I used to be, man, that person wouldn't have made it to the UFC if I didn't go on this spiritual journey. Now I'm like, oh, I see why. I know why. Because I feel it in my heart of hearts. I feel it in my mind. I didn't know that was possible, but it came out, so it is. I know it holistically. That old me would not have... That me can't beat this me. Can't. As a matter of fact, I went into meditation two nights ago, and I battled the old me with weapons. He got his weapons, I got my weapons. We had a fucking whole duel. Yeah, the power of meditation. He same age as me though. He who I would have been if I would have, I don't know if I would have did what. But this me, with this gnosis, this wisdom, this understanding, and the weapons, I fucked him up. He fat. He fat as fuck too. Man, I put it on his ass. I'm not telling y'all what I did. Man, I sliced his ass up. You wanna know what happened when I beat him though? He didn't die. Or he did die. But when I landed the finishing blow, he reverted into the 7-year young me. I gave him a big hug. I say, man, look at what we did. Told him, stay true, stay you, be you. And I took him in the sky. We went flying. Me and the 7-year young me, we went flying. After I beat that dude that I was supposed to be. Who I am, supposed to be. And I'm still growing. You always gonna keep growing, keep involving, keep evolving. The moment you realize that everything is spiritual, you really are gonna do so much more in your physical life, because you're gonna know it don't matter what nobody say. The inside is the real side. The outside is a reflection of the inside. Focus. You know who you are, and if you don't, shut the fuck up. God talking. Listen. Stop distracting yourself with food. Stop distracting yourself with porn. Stop it. Stop distracting yourself with gossip media. Stop distracting yourself with what the next celebrity doing. Stop distracting yourself with overload of information. Stop distracting yourself. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm telling you what I did for you to attempt at least. Bruce Lee, don't try, do. Focus. Sleeping on his couch to my own house. How? Meditation. Feeling how I really feel in my heart of hearts. Knowing who I am, not who people telling me to be. Straight doing me. Not caring what nobody got to say. Eating how I want to eat. Having sex how I want to have sex. Having sex with who I want to have sex with. All of that. Everything goes into play. Because sometimes you boxing yourself in because people got you boxed in and you allow their projections. That shit tight. You allow their projections to box yourself the fuck in. When you really supposed to be floating on top, looking around at every motherfucking angle and seeing what I want to use this time. Instead of being boxed in. You can't even see nothing. Attack on Titan ass niggas. Attack on Titan ass bitch. Break that wall of Maria down. Explore the world. Because you are the world. See who you really are. See who you truly meant to be. And be yourself holistically. Think right. Feel right. Move right. Fuck right. What else am I missing? Come on, man. Breathe right. Focus. You're not gonna see the results when you first start. You can learn that. Full of light through spirituality. It's gonna take a while to break programs. Then you gotta reprogram yourself through your training. It's gonna take a while. Then stuff will start happening, and you might wanna like not do it because you like, damn, I feel different. That's what you wanted, but then you get all ostracized. You're like, damn, I don't know. Keep going. Focus. You know where you at. You know where you came from. You know where you going. Yeah. Focus. Intrinsic motivation, ambition, and persistence and patience